Good morning, champions. Happy Monday morning, coming to you live from the 5 a.m. club, where we get up early and we conquer our morning to own our day. Folks, we took a week off from the 5 a.m. club. We had the most incredible trip to Cabo. And with everything we had going on and the fact that, even myself will admit that sometimes we need a vacation and an attempt just to rest and sleep in, we did it. And so there you have it. 1 week off, but now we're back. And as Rory Docherty has always said and reminded me, you can't take a vacation after your vacation because it just doesn't work, right? So for those that don't know, after Cabo, I stayed in Dallas for a couple of days and went to Cody Askins' 8% Nation, which was truly incredible. So it really actually helped get me recharged and remotivated to attack this week and attack the rest of this year. I have a ton of stuff to share, and we'll share some recordings of some things there, but just a lot that I learned and some breakouts and some different stuff there. But what I wanted to share on this Monday morning, I thought it was really relevant to kick back off this week and everything as I get back to my routine and do all this stuff is I got two things for you. Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher, if you don't know who he is, then that's crazy to me, but look him up. Some incredible stuff. I've never gotten to see him live and in person, and I had the distinct privilege of doing so. He does very few live events anymore, and he did this because he believed in the mission and everything that there was. But he talked about mindset. He was talking about it from an insurance perspective, but just in life in general. And he says mindset is important because we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used to when we created them, right? So the same mindset or the same thinking that we used when we created our problems can't be the same mindset we have, when we try and solve our problems. You can't have a positive life and a negative mind, he says. And so my mindset coming into, this week and the rest of the year has got to shift. It's got to change. It's got to do all of these things. And so, I'm committed to making a lot of changes. And so another thing that goes into what Rory talks about with, not taking a vacation from your vacation is in Cabo, it was all inclusive and I ate a lot and I did a lot of things and I enjoyed myself. But it can create bad habits and do all these slippery slopes. And so I believe Tanya Ferguson's doing it with me, Chris Travis, I think Tony Zito volunteered, and so I'm inviting whoever else wants to do it. But I'm starting Whole30 today. And Whole30 is an incredibly strict program that revolves primarily around your diet, and then doing some exercise and some routines as well. Why? Because although I enjoy myself and I know that stuff, I know I've got to change my mindset and I've got to get back into the right habits, and I've got to do it in the most aggressive way. And so that's going to involve not just my eating, but also things that I'm going to do at work, things that I'm going to do in the gym, things that I'm going to do in my personal life. And so that begins with being aggressive, with changing my mindset. And part of that's got to be what I put inside of my body and how I treat it and do all that stuff. So that's just one of a million things that I learned. That's just one thing that I'm doing, that I'm starting. If you have more, if you have interest in or have questions in it, reach out to me. But it's part of my goal to aspire to be better, folks, today than we were yesterday, and to do it every single day. I'm motivated. I'm fired up. I'm excited. I hope to see everybody in the National Zoom, and I hope to see everybody changing their mindset and realizing that while Cabo was incredible, whether you were there or not, you saw how incredible it was. So let's all change our mindset today to make sure we're all in Grand Velas together. And I will work very hard between now and then I will enjoy myself again for a week while we're there. But until then, time to work hard. So hope everybody has an incredible Monday. See everybody in the National Zoom soon. I am out. Let's get after it. Woo!